let's use that as a segue into our tiers ranking. I think this is the best way. And we call it tiers because we wanted to catch all of Tony's tears because he doesn't like doing rankings on our show. But this is our sports talk radio version of our show. So let's get into the tiers. We're going to start with the goalkeepers. And we have this ticket booked is tier number 1. Certified call-up is tier number 2. Steady Eddie, I don't know how to categorize that, but it's just like kind of on the fence in the middle. Then in consideration is number 4, and then not World Cup material is the bottom. That's red. That's a red dot. Green dot is ticket booked. Red dot is not World Cup material. Big Tone's throwing it over to you. Well, I guess where would you put Matt Freese? Let's go with him first.
Yeah, Matt Freese. I guess if you look at position on the team and all of that, it's either certified call up or Steady Eddie, right? Because I don't know that his stock went up or down in this window as much as we saw. By virtue of the fact that he played both games, is that Pochettino says, this is my guy right now, right? So, yeah, you can put him in either one of those for me. I'm more interested at the moment with the other 3. And I put him in consideration. And I'm looking at this. Which one do you really put ahead of the other? Okay, I imagine –
I mean, Matt Turner's got to be the number 2.
I think
imagine Matt Turner.
I think he's Steady Eddie for me.
Yeah, I can live with that.
Matt Turner is one of those players who, whether he's starting, he's the last guy on the roster, he's going to be happy. In terms of like what he brings to the group, he's not one of those guys who's going to suck the energy out.
Yeah, I don't know that I don't know that I want him to be happy being in that position.
Yeah,
but I understand.
Well, you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, absolutely. So I guess just as they sit here, I can move him to Steady Eddie. And in consideration, I still think we're looking for the third goalkeeper, and is the only movement we're going to see is if a third goalkeeper somehow before the World Cup becomes the second goalkeeper.
Okay,
but that's where we are now, Jimmy. For me,
all right. I respect that. I'm going to do defenders. So for me, I'm going all the way green dot, ticket book, Chris Richards, slam dunk, no problem. He's going to the World Cup next summer, barring injury, of course. This is everybody being healthy. Tim Ream, ticket booked, going green dot, stamp his passport. No, we're not actually traveling anywhere. He can fly domestic. He's fine. He is playing in the World Cup next year. He's going to be, I assume he'll be starting in that opening game at SoFi Stadium. And then it gets a little trickier. I would say Miles Robinson is inconsiderate. I would say I might need some help from you two in particular and our community that's watching live.
I want to see where you go first. So
okay, yeah, I hear it. I'm gonna say Miles Robinson. I'll put him at Steady Eddie. I think he's just above in consideration. Got 2 starts in a row. I think he's really being looked at. Not a certified. I mean.
Remember, like Tristan Blackman got 2 starts in a row too.
He did.
Using that theory.
That's true. I will say Mark McKenzie, also in the Steady Eddie department. These are ones that I don't. You feel like they should be certified call-ups, but that's like getting closer to.
Well, who are you going to call up at some point?
No, at some point you have
got
to
call somebody, right?
I know.
Yeah.
So maybe I can move on that. CCV right. CCV in consideration.
You think in consideration? He got 0 minutes in 2 games.
Yeah, I still think he needs to be considered. We're thin, man. We're thin. And I feel like it could come down to injury for 1 or 2 of these guys to get on the team. I mean, he got called into this camp. I think that's a positive for him. So he clearly is in consideration if he got called into the camp. That's how I'm rationalizing it. Who else do we have back there? That's how thin we are.
Max Sarson.
Well, so if I get wingbacks, then Jedi Robinson, automatic lock, ticket booked. Serginho Dest, if he's healthy, he's ticket booked. Arvston, I think certified call up, and Freeman certified call up. Am I missing anybody? Joe Scally, not World Cup material according to Mauricio Pochettino. He's in the red.
I mean, if we're doing that like Dest, if we're doing someone not here, Dest would be a guy. But we
got to do what's in front of us right here, Jim.
Yeah. Sorry. We could talk about that later. Dest was.
I think you got all the defenders in camp.
Okay, cool. Good. All right. Go to strikers now. Go to strikers.
No. Go to mid.
No. We the way we want to do it, we're going to work on midfielders together. We want to go to strikers, and that's you, Charlie.
Okay. All right. Ticket booked, Balogun.
Yeah.
He's the starting striker for the U.S. Men's national team. As long as he's healthy for
Yeah.
me and he's playing.
Okay. I want to know where you go with. I want to hear.
Haji Wright, certified call up.
Certified call up. Okay.
2 goals. He's banging on the door to
right.
book his ticket. Remember, there's only 2 more windows. That's it. 2 more windows for the guys who are playing in Europe. For the guys who are playing in Europe. That's it.
Yeah.
This last window was massive for Haji Wright, and he grabbed it with both hands and said, "I'm going." So his ticket isn't booked yet because you're talking about the championship. We know what a slog it is. Ajiman had been one of those guys who performed for Pochettino. I think he's got a good fit at Derby. He's scoring. He's playing.
But
he's right now in consideration.
Wow, not a steady Eddie.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Closer to red
and then where are we going?
Who else do you have?
I mean that's it for strikers in the moment at this camp.
Okay, so everybody else would be midfielders.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get into James Sands. What are we saying? Not World Cup material in consideration. He's got to be in those areas.
In one of those 2 areas right there. I don't think he was good in this match.
Yeah.
I think he struggled a little bit with the pace. He gave too many balls away for me for a central midfielder. I'll lean on you guys, but if you want to go not World Cup material right now, because I don't know that he gets called in next camp.
Yeah, I'm going to go not World Cup material, and it's tough to put somebody in that category, but we're talking about the deepest position the U.S. men's national team has, and you got your one opportunity, and you didn't show well. And not only that, there's only 2 more windows, so you got to imagine that Cardoso will get fit at some point, and he's playing at Atletico Madrid. He's going to get a call in. Tessman, he performed, and he's performed in the past. He's playing at Lyon. My man for me is we'll get to him. So, and then Aiden Morris, he didn't really show well, but I think he showed more than James Sands. So that's showing where he is on the totem
All right, so
pole.
let's just put Aiden Morris right into in consideration. I'm just going to jump on that one. Tim Weah, ticket booked. For sure.
Yep.
Where are you using him as what? A midfielder, as a defender, as a what are you categorizing?
That's why he's booked, because he can do multiple things. Big time.
Well, this is the thing for me with this back 3, Tony. He's one of the wide players in that midfield, so it's either the right side or the left side. Now, if you're talking about the right side, it's him or Dest, and if they're both playing and they're both playing well, that's a tough decision for Mauricio Pochettino. And that's the one that you got to get right? So are you playing a team that's maybe sitting back? Then you say, okay, we need somebody who can break down teams. Dest might be your guy. If you're playing against a team that is going to have more of the ball and pin you back in your own half and you're looking to counter, then Timothy Weah, probably our best counterattacking player, from a deep point of view, I think that's who you probably go with. I love the fact that you're talking about 2 players who are quality that have to compete against each other for this spot.
And I also think just in general, like the guy who's been around the manager the most, like if you're leaning, you're kind of always leaning to the guy that you've been able to have the little conversations on the sideline with, meet in the hotel with, talk about the position. Even if so what I'm saying is Destin and Weah are here. Like Weah, for me, gets a little bit more of a chance because he's been around Pochettino a little bit more, right? And he understands. So I just think inherently you feel that way, but he's going to the World Cup.
He's the lock.
Whatever position you want to put him in.
All right, Malik Tillman.
To me, he's ticket booked. Yep.
Ticket booked. Green dot. Okay, just want to make sure. I was left a pause there to see somebody jump in. Brendan Aronson. I say steady Eddie in consideration space. Super sub.
In consideration.
Where's the super sub tier? In consideration. All right, we'll roll with that. Tanner Tessman for me, certified call up. He's very close. Very close.
He's teetering on ticket booked. He's
man,
for me.
I'll tell you what. He was.
What are you gonna say, Tom?
I went back and watched that. I went back and watched Ecuador. He was really good. I feel like when I was watching the game, I didn't give him enough credit until I watched it the second time.
You watched it a second time. What a super fan.
I'm willing to go.
I was so tired the first time.
Hey, I'll tell you right now, I'm willing to go ticket booked. But if you want to just keep him in the certified call up,
keep him there. Almost green dot. We got to have something. Got to dangle the carrot a little bit, right? He's got to dangle the carrot.
Dangle that thing.
Okay. Zendejas.
I think at this stage, certified call up.
Okay. All right. Christian Roldan.
Certified call up.
Certified call up for sure.
Yeah. It's amazing that 1 month. 1 month changes everything, right?
But 2 windows. Or two. Yeah. So for me, 2 windows.
Certified
this
call
guy.
up.
This guy is got all the intangibles, and
we're gonna get into him some more. We're gonna get into him some more. Don't worry. Okay, right. And then Diego Luna, I'd say certified call up.
Certified call up.
Christian Pulisic, ticket booked. Mauricio
Ticket
Pochettino, ticket booked.
Ticket booked.
Weston McKennie. Weston McKennie. What are we saying?
I mean, although I don't think he was great. Go ahead, Chuck.
Yeah. For me, ticket booked, but he's not a certified starter.
Yeah, right. That's where.
So that's the difference. So, Chris Richards, ticket booked, certified starter. Tim Ream, ticket booked. He's teetering on certified starter, but a lot can change from now until June. So you're not saying, hey, 100% certified starter. Anthony Robinson, ticket booked, certified starter if healthy. His knee, from what I've heard, is not 100%. There are some questions about it. So if he's in pain and he's got a knee issue, which is, knees are really sensitive. And so the thing with Timothy Weah and Dest is they both can play right back, right wing back, left wing back. Both are interchangeable. They can swap sides. I'd probably lean on Dest playing on the right and Timothy Weah playing on the left if you had to, if it came down to those 2 players. But the fact is, Pochettino has a little bit of a safety net if Anthony Robinson isn't a go. He's developed Max Arfson over the past 6 months or so, which also gives him some credit of why he kept playing him, because now you have some backup there. So certified starter for Balogun for me. Certified Timothy Weah, certified starter. Tillman, in that conversation, and Christian Pulisic, certified starter.
For sure.